So anybody that knows me knows that I am not exactly the cleanest person, nor am I the guy that is the most motivated to clean things. But today, now that we built that wall yesterday and I can move things, I have started cleaning up in here. I spent the past, I don't know, hour or so moving stuff out of here, and I've done a lot and I've gotten some progress, but as you can see, I still have a long ways to go. Just like with yesterday when I started cleaning in here and taking the crap out and moving it to the other room, I started really thinking about how sometimes we just need to do that in our lives. You hear the term spring cleaning, and yeah, it's March, so yeah, I guess it works, but we need to be diligent and clean the gunk out of our lives, whether that's mentally, whether that's spiritually, whether that's physically. We need to learn to clean our lives up. And that's something, that as a Christian, I believe that I'm called to do. I am called to work with God and with the Holy Spirit to clean my life up, to keep my area clean, to keep my garden nice and pretty and fruitful. Let's talk about cleaning yourself physically, not like taking a shower, although personal hygiene is insanely important. But since the beginning of the year, I've been trying to eat better because I know what I put in my body matters. And if I don't put good stuff in my body, I'm not going to get the bad stuff out of my body, right? What you put in has to come out. And the same goes with your mind. If you put a bunch of nonsense and crap in your mind, nonsense and crap's going to come out of your mouth and out of your heart, right? So we need to be able to take time to clean and get rid of the garbage that we put in our mind and that we put in our body. Well, didn't get it all finished, but that's okay because it's a process, right? Not everything happens instantly, especially when you're trying to remove junk out of your life. It doesn't happen instantly. Now, don't get me wrong. I 110% believe in instant deliverance and that kind of thing, especially on a spiritual level, but changing your mindset, that's a process. Changing your diet, and that's an even bigger process. My boss and I, we were just talking about our diets and how we need to change, and diets are hard, right? Because we get really used to slamming the bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 11 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden I'm trying not to eat my bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 11 o'clock at night, and it's a bit difficult. And as long as you're making progress, you're doing the right thing. You're continuing down the path, you're continuing to try and remove the crud out of your life. And just like here at work, I've got to continue working at moving and organizing that tool room so that it's what I need it to be and what my coworkers need it to be in order to do their job effectively. Now the question becomes, what kind of junk do you need to get out of your life, right? What kind of junk do you need to clean out of your life? For me, I need to go back to not eating the Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 11 o'clock at night. And I need to go back to actually eating salads and eating right at lunchtime at work. I also need to go back to taking more time and spending it with my family. right? Like consuming all this media, consuming all this YouTube, consuming all the things. I need to cut out some of that and replace it with family time. What do you need to cut out? What junk do you need to get out so you can rearrange some parts of your life? That's for you to decide, and I wish you the best of luck at it. Now, I'm off work and it's sunny. That was cheesy. I don't think I'm gonna put that in there.